Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest insights and updates from the world of royalty. Today, we delve into a story that highlights the delicate balance between solemn duty and the ever-present demands of modern communication, even for the most established institutions like the British royal family. Before we fully immerse ourselves in this fascinating account, if you appreciate our coverage of royal matters and wish to stay informed on all the latest developments, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support truly helps us continue bringing these stories to you. Thank you. Now to our focus for today. Prince William, the Prince of Wales and future monarch, recently undertook a most important and poignant duty. On a Monday, he stepped out to attend a memorial service of profound significance, a commemoration marking a solemn anniversary related to a tragic event in London's history. This service was held to honor the victims of the devastating attacks that struck the capital 2 decades ago. The event in question was the 7/7 London Bombings Memorial Service. For those who may not recall or are perhaps less familiar with this period, the 7th of July 2005 was a day of immense sorrow for London and the United Kingdom. A series of coordinated terrorist attacks targeted the city's public transport system during the morning rush hour. 4 suicide bombers detonated devices, 3 on London Underground trains and 1 on a double-decker bus. These cowardly acts resulted in the tragic deaths of 52 innocent civilians and injured hundreds more. The attacks sent shockwaves across the nation and, indeed, the world, standing as a stark reminder of the threats faced in the modern age. Commemorating such an event is a vital act of remembrance, a way for the nation to collectively pause, reflect, and pay tribute to those who lost their lives, to acknowledge the suffering of the injured, and to stand in solidarity with the survivors and the bereaved families whose lives were irrevocably changed on that dreadful day. Royal participation in such memorials is a long-standing tradition, underscoring the monarchy's role as a symbol of national unity, resilience, and continuity, particularly during times of grief and reflection. Prince William, as a senior member of the royal family and heir to the throne, plays a crucial part in these national moments of remembrance. His presence at the 7/7 London Bombings Memorial Service in Hyde Park was therefore expected and deeply meaningful. He joined several other members of the royal family at the Memorial Gardens within Hyde Park, a dedicated space for quiet contemplation and tribute, to honor the victims and show support for those affected. The atmosphere at such services is invariably solemn, marked by quiet dignity, moments of silent reflection, and often the laying of wreaths and the reading aloud of the names of those who perished. For Prince William, attending the service was not merely a formal duty. It was an act of national service, demonstrating the commitment of the Crown to remembering significant historical events and supporting its people through trauma and recovery. Following the conclusion of the service, Kensington Palace, which serves as the official office for the Prince and Princess of Wales, typically shares updates about their engagements and activities with the public. These updates are crucial for keeping the public informed about the work and roles of senior royals and are disseminated through various channels, including official press releases and, increasingly, social media platforms. In the digital age, social media has become an indispensable tool for the royal family's communication strategy. Platforms like X, formerly Twitter, allow for rapid dissemination of information, photographs, and messages directly to a global audience. Kensington Palace maintains active accounts to provide insights into Prince William's and Princess Kate's work, their patronages, and their participation in national events. However, with the speed and immediacy of social media comes the potential for errors, and even the most professional teams can occasionally encounter unforeseen glitches. This brings us to the unexpected occurrence that followed the Prince of Wales's participation in the 7/7 Memorial Service. Shortly after the event concluded, Kensington Palace's digital communications team posted an update on their official X account, sharing information about Prince William's visit to the memorial. The intention was clear: to inform the public about his attendance, acknowledge the solemnity of the occasion, and reiterate the message of remembrance for the victims and support for the survivors and bereaved families. However, in the process of preparing and publishing the post, a small but noticeable error found its way into the caption. For those familiar with publishing workflows or social media management, the mistake was instantly recognizable. The original caption, as it first appeared, began with the phrase, "and copy." This seemingly innocuous phrase, "and copy," is a common internal instruction used in publishing and media production workflows. It typically signifies that the text that follows is the final, approved copy intended for publication. It's an instruction asterisk for asterisk, the person doing the posting, not part of the public message itself. So, the initial post on X read, "and copy, remembering the victims of the 7/7 attacks on this 20-year anniversary by joining survivors and bereaved families at the Memorial Gardens in Hyde Park this afternoon." The presence of "and copy" before the actual message clearly indicated that an internal note or instruction had mistakenly been included in the final published text. It was a behind-the-scenes marker that inadvertently made it into the public view, a minor slip that revealed a glimpse into the process of crafting royal communications. In the fast-paced world of social media, information, and unfortunately, errors, travel at lightning speed. Despite the professional nature of the Kensington Palace team and their likely diligent review processes, this small mistake slipped through. And in the highly scrutinized world of royalty, even minor errors are quickly spotted. Eagle-eyed fans, as they are often described, dedicated followers who pay close attention to every detail of royal activities and communications, were swift to notice the anomaly. Before the Kensington Palace team could rectify the situation, several users on X had already observed the "and copy" prefix. Some shared screenshots of the original post, highlighting the error. This momentary lapse became a small talking point online, demonstrating just how closely royal communications are watched and how quickly information, intended or otherwise, can spread across digital platforms. Recognizing the mistake, the team at Kensington Palace acted promptly to correct it. The original post, which had been published at 7:48 p.m., was taken down or edited. A corrected version with the "and copy" removed was then re-uploaded to the official X account. This revised post simply read, "Remembering the victims of the 7/7 attacks on this 20-year anniversary by joining survivors and bereaved families at the Memorial Gardens in Hyde Park this afternoon." The correction was made with relative speed, with the updated version appearing on the platform around 8:30 p.m. This indicates that the team identified the error and went through the process of correcting and republishing the message within approximately 42 minutes. While this might seem like a short time frame for correction, in the realm of social media, it was enough time for the original post to be seen, screenshotted, and commented upon by those who noticed the mistake. This small incident, while seemingly trivial in the grand scheme of things, offers a few interesting points for reflection. Firstly, it underscores the human element in even the most formal and professional operations. Behind the polished facade of royal communications are teams of individuals managing multiple tasks under pressure, particularly when disseminating information about high-profile engagements like a national memorial service. Mistakes, even simple copy and paste errors or oversight in removing internal notes, can happen to anyone. Secondly, it highlights the intense scrutiny faced by the royal family and their staff in the digital age. Every tweet, every Instagram post, every caption is subject to immediate and widespread public observation. The speed at which the error was noticed by followers demonstrates the constant attention paid to official royal channels. This level of scrutiny means that communication teams must operate with extreme caution and diligence, as even the smallest slip-up can attract attention. Thirdly, the incident provides a small, perhaps unintended, glimpse into the workflow of the royal communication team. The phrase "and copy" suggests a structured process where messages are drafted, perhaps approved, and then sent for final publication, with instructions accompanying the text. It shows a system is in place even if, on this one occasion, a piece of the process instruction ended up in the final output. It's important to frame this event appropriately. The core story remains Prince William's dignified attendance at a crucial memorial service, honoring a significant moment of national tragedy and demonstrating the royal family's enduring connection to the British people through shared remembrance. The social media error was a minor technical glitch, quickly corrected and ultimately did not detract from the fundamental purpose of the message, which was to remember the victims of the 7/7 attacks. However, it serves as a contemporary example of the challenges faced by traditional institutions navigating the complexities of modern digital communication platforms, where speed, reach, and the potential for minor errors are ever-present factors. In conclusion, Prince William fulfilled a solemn duty by attending the 7/7 London bombings memorial service, honoring the memory of those lost and showing solidarity with survivors and bereaved families. In reporting on this important engagement, the Kensington Palace social media team experienced a momentary technical slip, inadvertently including an internal instruction in a public post on X. The error was quickly identified and corrected, but not before being noticed by attentive followers. This small incident, while minor, reminds us of the constant pressure on official communications in the digital age and the human element present in all operations, even those of the highest profile. It underscores the importance of careful proofreading and workflow management when disseminating information rapidly across public platforms. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think such minor errors are inevitable in the fast-paced world of social media? Or should royal communication teams be held to an even higher standard of perfection? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. We love hearing from you and engaging with your perspectives. Don't forget to like this video if you found this information interesting, subscribe to our channel for more royal news and analysis, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.